It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll see Luke Musgrave. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week.
All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And here we go from Lambeau. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024. Caleb Williams.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. From the 35 on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, Williams. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll run it, here's Pacheco. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Moore's got it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. From the 25 on 2nd down. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Here's Williams. Catch is made in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the pilot of this offense, their rookie quarterback from Michigan.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers send out their punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Throwing from the gun here. Kelsey makes the catch. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this 3rd down play. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down from the gun. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's a return from the 7. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Their own 26-yard line.
Getting right back to it after that interception. He'll get this to Cup. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They've got a man in motion. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start. and he ended it with a loss.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And the Bears are going to be set up with some great field position. First down, Williams. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Has a man, it's Scott. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. We're a quarter of the... Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Williams to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams set to pass. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 20-zip lead. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. Lloyd running dead ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. 1st down throw by Williams. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. The Packers not fans of that ruling. They're going to have them take another look at this.
Is under review.
We're all watching. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Williams to throw on 1st. Touchdown, Chicago! Santos now for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
They'll throw it. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Their punter making his way out now. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Moore's got it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. They motion the tight end over. From the 39. Finds him over the middle. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Williams to throw on 3rd. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Packers will take over possession. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Cup. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Pass play on 1st and 10. Cup on the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 42. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is Jacobs running left. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Has some space inside the 15. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Bears and DJ Moore back in possession here. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Number 2, DJ Moore.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Bears looking for a bigger lead before the break. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Williams from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Completed to his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's complete. Here's Scott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, Williams. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now here's Williams. He just throws this one away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Carney's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Pass play now. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Reed's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They're going play action. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They are throwing it again. He'll get this to Cup. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short, and you're back.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where you see the final score there. Jamison Williams, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Next, we take a trip down the coast to Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Raiders. 25-14 was your final score. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Buffalo Bills. J.J. McCarthy leading the way as his guys pick up win number 14 on the year. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous. And if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse. But I can tell you as a fan, these are the games you love to watch.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Nixon now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the Bears' 49-yard line.
He'll throw it. That's complete to Musgrave. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw here on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Dropping back to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that lowers the lead to 21.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. 1st down, Williams. He's on the move. He can run it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Pacheco on the toss right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Packers all set to get back out there. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession and waste a possession like that. And number two, to do it so quickly. A 3 and out in that situation. It really, listen, if there is a path to a comeback, and that's a big if right now, it's going to take sustained drives, and a 3 and out just devastating on that possession.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd and 10 now. That pass is complete to Kelsey. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Out now runs the Packer offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. A tight end in motion now. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They stick with Jacobs. And second verse, same as the first. He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. Go.
Setting up a throw. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punting unit out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Pass caught by Adunze. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers' side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Williams to throw. Has a man. It's Scott. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jair Alexander with the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Bears with possession. Man, a big enough lead. They can probably coast the rest of the way. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. To throw it on 1st down. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 47. Catch is made down the right sideline. Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for two. They want to run it across. And he's in for two, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this two-possession game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears about set for their next possession. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. First down throw by Williams. Kelsey makes the catch. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Putting the tight end in motion. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, here's Williams. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's taken in by Cup. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. After the play, we've got a guy in some pain, and this is a worrying one. Cooper Kupp getting looked at. Remember, he's missed time in recent seasons with injury. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's on the move. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Jacobs running behind center. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Receiver in motion, going left. The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pass cut by Adunze. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bears with a 16-point lead. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Williams to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. Still has room inside the 15. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears stretch the lead to 23. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Has some daylight through the 40. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, looking to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll throw it yet again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
Holding, offense.
Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense to the line for second down. It's Pacheco again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They'll call it a gain of 9, so half the distance they needed. It's now 3rd and 9. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Green Bay.